Welcome back to Solo Marvel Champion. It has been a little over 3 months since I've made a video, and that's mostly because of my work schedule. That has gone back to normal, so I'm hoping to be able to do more videos. I was doing 2 a week, and I hope to get back to that now that my schedule has gone back to normal. Today I'm going to do Iceman in protection against Unus. I'm playing Standard 3, Expert 1. I expect this to be a long game, but we'll have to see. I've played this matchup several times. I feel like if I rush it, I make mistakes that end up in me losing. So if I take a little bit longer, making sure I'm doing the right things, I can come out with a win here. Now in Expert, we get an encounter card right away. With Iceman against Unus anyway, what I want to see right away is Chill Out to help me get the threat off of there to take Retaliate off of Unus. I like to not worry about my snow clones taking Retaliate damage. They won't take consequential damage as long as Unus has a Frostbite, so I don't want them taking Retaliate damage either. That's not what I want. I'll keep that vest. Probably keep that. And, boy, I hate to get rid of allies this early. Let's keep Angel. I really want to chill out. Oh, that's very good to see. What doesn't kill me is useless this early. So, let's flip up. We'll use that and maybe an Arctic attack for cryokinetic perception. Let's go ahead and attack for 2 to knock off his tough. 2 things happen. The frostbite goes on. I do take 1 retaliate because there are 4 counters on Gene Pool. When that frostbite goes on, let's draw a card. It is ice, so already, and there's my chill out. Now, though, I'm going to have to use my armored vest or a snow clone to play it. Let's use armored vest for chill out. It's going to take 3 off and put a frostbite. Now I'm going to attack for 2 again, but this time I don't take retaliate. And he gets another token. I'm going to hold on to that snow clone. Utopia is good to see. Ever Vigilant isn't useful yet. I do need my Ice Slide to be able to play Ever Vigilant, so that's a good resource right now. Let's see what happens. 1 goes on, and the force response there puts another on Gene Pool. Unus is going to attack. I'm going to defend, and when I do, Freeze will put a Frostbite on him. I'm going to draw a card. It is not an ice. He is attacking for 2, 3, -4. And then I have a defensive 2. I take no damage. I'm going to take 2 encounter cards. Place 1 pursuit. And if it has any counters, the villain attacks me. 2, 3, 4 coming at me. And then Endless Ranks. This one does suck a little bit because you want to get rid of it, but when you do, it adds more to Gene Pool. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get Night Nurse down. Maybe I don't want to get Night Nurse down. because I need to get Utopia and I want to get a snow clone down. I have to use everything to do that. So we're going to do Utopia. We're going to do snow clone, which readies me. I'm going to attack for 2. Put a frostbite on him. Snow clone can now attack for 2 and not take consequential damage because of that frostbite. I'm going to have to start worrying about this threat. This I need to get rid of. We'll see what happens. Belt is good. There's another chill out. I can pay for that chill out. And I can pay for a power belt. 2 are going to go on. When any goes on, gene pool goes up. Unus is attacking. I will defend, which puts a frostbite on him. I'm going to draw a card. That is an ice card. So I get to ready. 2 and I am stunned. Now I wish I hadn't gotten rid of Night Nurse. So that's 2 minus 2 is 0. 1 encounter card. Oh, I hate this obligation. I may go ahead and go down since I don't have my ice slide. I might go ahead and go down. I can recover while I'm down there. Let's see how much threat we can get rid of before I do that. So we are going to chill out. Remove 3 there. And put a frostbite. I am going to do 2 for a power belt. I am going to thwart 1, and that puts 3 on Gene Pool. Snow Clone would take a consequential now. So I'm not going to attack with him. Let's flip down. 2 things happen, or will happen. I'm going to put this right here because I'm going to be able to use that here in a moment. I'm going to probably put a chill out back in. Shuffle 1 ice card into my deck, and I'm going to do chill out. Now, drawing near, I'm going to discard an identity specific card to get rid of drawing near. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deft Focus is good to see. Unflappable is good. There's my ice slide. That was really good. One goes on. He's going to scheme for 2. Attach this to an infinite minion. He's going to attack. Scheme for 2 minus 1 is only 1. 1 should have gone on when the 1 went on here. 1 encounter card. Okay, plus 1 attack, and I'm not ever going to have him destroy a minion, so I don't have to worry about that. I've got Polaris, so I would be able to ready. I can't do everything I want. I might not recover. I don't play Deft. Deft and Power Belt will pay that, and I guess I just don't get my Unflappable out. So I am going to recover. Let's flip up. Use that for deft focus. Let's use deft focus and power belt for ice slide. Let's do 1, 2, 3 for Polaris, giving me the tough. That is an X-Men, so that's going to ready me. With ice slide now, I do have 2 thwart. And I'd rather be doing something than just clearing my stun. So I'm going to thwart 2 here. Polaris is going to thwart 1 here. I think that's going to be it. Chill out is great to see. A team building exercise. Power of is just a resource. 1 goes on, so 1 goes on. He's going to attack, and rather than just having it hit my tough, I am going to go ahead and defend so that I can put this on him and draw a card. That is an ice, so I ready. He's attacking for 2, 3, 4, 5. -1 is 4. I'm defending for 3, which doesn't really matter because it just hits my tough. 1 encounter card. Let me see. After I make the attack. Guard, he is going to quick strike me. I am going to defend, which puts 1 on him, meaning he's only attacking for 1. I take no damage. All right. Ice Blast will take care of him. I do need to chill out as well. Let's do 1 and 2 for chill out. Chill out is going to remove 3 and put a frostbite on an enemy. How do I want to do this? Let's do 1, 2 for a snow clone, which readies me. I think here I am just going to clear my stun. Both of these will take out this infinite soldier. Not taking any consequential damage because he had a frostbite. I need 1 more resource really, and I can't get it. I'm going to discard that and keep team building. For Beak is good. I've got Utopia, so I can have 4 X-Men out. Beak is going to chew a bunch of my thread off for me. 1 goes on, so 1 goes on. Let me ready. I always forget to ready. And the reason I forget to ready, I do this in a lot of videos. I'm looking at my cards, deciding, you know, getting excited about what I'm going to do, and then I forget to ready. So he's attacking. Let's defend. Frostbite goes on. I draw a card. It is not ice, so I don't get to ready. He's attacking for 2, 3, 4. 4 minus 2 is 2, and I am defending for 3, so I take no damage. Deal 3 damage to an ally I control. I'm going to deal that to Polaris. That is not fun, especially since it takes some of my threat down. do 2 for team building. Let's do team building and forge for Beak. Beak's going to take 3 off. I'm going to take it off of here. When Beak came in, I readied as well. Beak is going to take 1 off of here, and I am going to take the other 2. And I think that's going to be it. Looks like I'm getting an extra encounter card this time. Chill out is always good to see. Armor is pretty good. All right. 1 goes on, so 1 goes on. He's attacking. I'm going to defend, and now 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, he's going to take damage. Number 2, he's going to get a frostbite. When that goes on there, I draw a card. And 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. I am defending for 3. Where's my slide? So I take 1 damage. This guy's going to attack me for 3, and I'll take it. 1 encounter card, 2 encounter cards. Place 4 threat on Gene Pool. Fun. Unus activates. If there are 3, give him a tough. So he is going to get a tough. So he's attacking for 3, 4, 5. Down to 1. So let's start with what doesn't kill me. Gain 2 and ready. I'm going to attack him for 3. Which gives him a frostbite. And then Snow Clone can finish him. I do want to use that chill out, I think. I'd also like to get triage. 2 for triage. Gonna heal me 2 and ready me. And before I do anything else, Death Focus and Power Belt for a chill out. Take 3 off there. Put that on. I am going to... I'm going to have triage. Knock off his tough. I will attack for 3. Putting another frostbite on. And Snow Clone can attack for 2. Again, not taking consequential because of frostbite. Let's... I think we'll call it there. Arctic Attack is great. Ice Wall, hopefully I can play. Superpower Training can get a Frozen Solid, so that wouldn't be terrible if I didn't have so much threat I needed to worry about out here. 1 goes on, 1 goes on. He's going to attack. I'm going to defend. Again, 2 things happen. He takes 1 damage from Electrostatic. Frostbite goes on. When that goes on, I draw a card. It is an ice, so I ready. He's attacking for 2, 3. I'm stunned. 3. Minus 3 is 0. Plus I have some defense. I take no damage. 1 encounter card. Okay. Boy, I hope my Night Nurse comes up again soon. I want to thwart 2. I'm going to go ahead and use these guys up and thwart 2 off of here as well. I have lost games scheming out because of some ridiculous bad luck. Let's do 1. I'm not going to play that. So 1, 2 for an Arctic attack. It's going to deal 4 and put a frostbite on. 4 is going to knock him out. We'll get that frostbite, and he has 18 health now. I already had that set up. He also has a tough. Now, wow. Yeah, let's go ahead. Snow Clone will hit him. Knock off his tough. Snow Clone will hit him for 2. Trying to decide if I want an Arctic Blast or Arctic Attack again and do 6. Oh, man. Couldn't do that Arctic Attack. Well, I can. Let's do this. So, Arctic Attack. The first Arctic Attack knocked off my stun. And then this Arctic Attack did all of that. And then those guys attacked there. So then I'll put that in. That was dumb. I just talked about my stun. I just got to do less on this turn than I wanted to. It's ready. Now I'll get my Night Nurse when it doesn't matter. Chill Out is always good to see. Chill Out will clear these, which I love. Forge will get me a ready. There's my Night Nurse. 1 goes on, 1 goes on. He is attacking. Let's go ahead and defend again. This happens. This happens. Exhaust to draw a card. It's not ice. That's 3, 4, 5. Minus 2 is 3. And I am defending for 3. So I take no damage. 1 encounter card. Ooh, this is the 1. We'll put 4 on here. That 4 on here flips this. Puts Pyro in, puts this in, flips back. These are going to get shuffled in. So this Evil Alliance is basically Shadow of the Past in solo. I mean, it's not quite, but it basically is. In multiplayer, that wouldn't be so bad. But it puts 3 on, and in solo I only need 4 for it to be detrimental. Pyro is going to attack, which is indirect, and I mean, I just have to take it all, I think. I don't really want to mess around with it, so I'm just going to take it. Alright, flipping down might be good if I could get some frostbites on him. I'd lose my ice slide, but I'd be shuffling it into a thin deck, so let's see. Let's do a team exercising. Team building exercise, and this team building exercise to play Forge. He's an X-Men, so that readies me. I don't have anything I can search with Forge. The only thing I have is Utopia. I did have the X-Jet in this deck for a long time, but I ended up taking it out. Let's attack Pyro for 3. He is going to get a Frostbite so that Snow Clone can finish him off. Let's do Death Focus and Power Belt for Chill Out. We're going to remove the 3 from here. Set that into Victory, and we're going to get a Frozen Solid. I have to let this one sit at the moment because I don't want to take this indirect damage. I'm going to take at least 3, and that would not be good. Can I play what doesn't kill me? No. So let's use that for a Night Nurse. And this is bad. I don't have a Frostbite on him, which means I'm not going to be able to shuffle Ice Slide into my deck. So, and I am going to hold on to this Frozen Solid. Let's ready. Ice Blast would have been good to have last time. There's my Unflappable finally. 1 goes on, 2 goes on, and 1 goes on. He cannot attack and gets a Frostbite. 1 encounter card under fire. Reveal the top and Surge. Place 1 Pursuit. Then discard an upgrade or support. I think, as much as I like that, well, here's the thing. I'm getting ready to go down anyway. Let's discard Ice Slide. Then this one attached to Pyro, otherwise it gains Surge. Discard top 2. And take 1 indirect for each resource icon. 1, 2, 3. I am not going to take damage myself. I'm going to spread it among the boys. Okay. That was not a fun turn. Let's see what I can do before I flip down, though. I'm going to thwart just 1 because I don't have Ice Slide anymore. And that makes it so that when the Snow Clones attack this Frostbitten Gentleman, they don't take Retaliate. Can I get a ready? Let's do Team Building. Oh, he doesn't have Stalwart now either. So let's use Team Building and 2 for Professor X. I'm going to have him confuse Unus. No longer has Stalwart. And that's an X-Men, so that will ready me. I'm going to go ahead and do... I really do need to worry about the main with this on here. Let's do 3 from here. And let's have Forge take 1 off of here. Okay, I'm ready again, but I don't want to attack. He already has a Frostbite. So let's... Oh, I really want to get Unflappable as well. Ice Blast is an ice and a superpower. So Death, Belt, and Frozen Solid. if I do that, I'm not going to be able to play my Unflappable. Although I could keep it for a turn since I'm floating down anyway. So yeah, let's do 1, 2, and Frozen Solid for Ice Blast. Put another Frostbite on him, and then deal 3 damage. Hold on to Unflappable. I'm going to flip down. Ice Slide is not in here, or is not in play. I have 2 of these. I'm going to shuffle Ice Slide and a Chill Out back into my deck. Well, Arctic Blast would probably be better at this point. I am going to do the Chill Out. I'm going to draw 5. Ah, 3 cards. One of those 3. Which maybe gives me pretty good odds there. Let's go ahead and recover 4. Two are going to go on because of playing with fire, which means 1 goes on here. He is not going to scheme because he was confused. I get 1 encounter card. This is a guard who wouldn't even be able to quick strike me. I did get another Ice Blast though. That is very nice. Now, that Ever Vigilant isn't going to ready me because I don't have Ice Slide. So I'm trying to decide if I want to recover again. I'm not going to recover. Let's flip up. Let's do Ice and 2 for an Ice Blast. Put 1 on him, 1 on him, and then 3 to each. And 2, 4 damage to him. And is there anything I can do just to be cool? Yeah, let's just put these out to say I got them out. Professor is gone. And then I will just attack for 2. Just to see if it was my top card, because I am putting a Frostbite on him. It was the next card, darn it. So thanks for watching. Stick around next time for an Iceman leadership deck. And I may do that against 4 Horsemen, but I may do it against, Claw or Taskmaster, someone else. I don't know yet. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.